Anthony Newton, I'm from Chimera Costumes, and I'm portraying my host from Cabaret with a bit of a twist, as I'm a woman, dressed as a man, dressed as a woman, and so on. Today I am wearing an original tailcoat of a fine herringbone wool with silk facings, a starched dinner shirt, and an original waistcoat. The construction of the tailcoat is marvellous, being padded and quilted within for both warmth and structure. The quilting is a work of art in its own right. To complete the look, I'm wearing a replica top hat and a dicky bow. The legs, however, they're my own.
Getting to know you, getting to know about you, getting to like you, getting to hope you like me.
Please welcome Sarah Gills as Anna from The King and I. She's wearing a costume that she made herself. Sarah is wearing an 1860s day suit suited to that of a governess. The jacket is made from a crimson raw silk and is lined in linen. She's also wearing a blouse underneath that of cream linen with a lace trim, pearl buttons and cufflinks. Underneath her skirt she is wearing a cage crinoline, which is quite an art to actually wear, and it's quite an art to make, isn't it, Sarah? She wears brown button boots and is carrying her parasol. Her straw hat is trimmed with tartan ribbon, and her skirt is made of a tartan heavy linen, which has been cartridge pleated to a waistband. And Isabella Zabrowski playing the other Belinga. Here portraying Mary Boleyn is wearing a gorgeous 1540s ivory copper gold court gown which she made herself for her wedding a few years ago. The layering involved in any Tudor portrayal is expensive, but essential if an authentic finished appearance is desired. Bess wears a white linen square-necked chemise and a silk red taffeta padded underkirtle, a pair of boned red silk bodies, and a white silk-trained half-kirtle. Then comes the overgown with white silk damask forepart and undersleeves, embellished with amethyst and pearl jewels. Her gown of ivory cloth of gold, silk damask, is lined in white silk with jewelled neckline. By my reckoning, we're now up to 6 layers. Her look is completed with a girdle embellished with jewels to match the neckline, a matching hood in the French fashion with black silver velvet silk veil, and a reproduction Catherine of Aragon pendant about her neck, made by Nicky Wade of Gemmius. Bess regularly contributes to Ladies' Wardrobe Unlocked and is widely known for her association with Camwell Hall. She and her husband Edmund have been costumed extras in historical documentaries such as Channel 4's Royal Deaths and Diseases and Days That Shook the World. Isabella, as Anne Boleyn, is similarly attired in the underwear department. Her open gown is a beautifully fitted cream silk damask with a mushroom-coloured silk floor part over a Spanish farthingale. The oversleeves of the gown are lined in a burgundy silk, and under this are the complicated foresleeves which are tied on. She is wearing a French hood to match her outfit and a replica of the bee necklace seen in the Holbein portraits of Anne Boleyn, which was also made by Gemmius. Isabella made the outfit herself, and she runs her own historical costuming company called Prior Attire. Evening gown with a trailing leaf design made by Bess Chilver just moments ago. It's a copy of a dress dated 1845 in the Kyoto Costume Institute and features a Bertha lace collar which is being made from original 17th century rose point needle lace. It also has a paper rose corsage. The bodice fastens at the back with hooks and eyes and is lined throughout. Victorian lady was no small task, and the layers of underwear are numerous. Starting with an original 19th century white cotton chemise and reproduction cotton drawers, Linda wears a corset over that. Then comes the crinoline, and over this, an original decorative crinoline petticoat, which provides a smoother line for the lay of the skirts. I personally once had the opportunity to examine one of Queen Victoria's nightgowns. It was only possible to count the split stitches under a magnifying glass, and these had been perfectly matched to the thread count of the linen, which was 32, so there were 32 stitches to the inch, which they have intrinsically become bonded to the linen. To complete her look, Linda has had her hair dressed in a period style, and she's crowned with a straw bonnet with paper rose corsage and green velvet ribbon trim. She carries an original 1850s ivory wreath-span. Because the film was only released earlier this year, there are so far no nominations or awards